the EpicVerse Podcast.
Snow.
Well, and
They'll
as
deal with it.
getting into like society, as a whole,
We live in a society, Mike.
We live in a society. We live in a society. Speaking of which, we'll come back to that statement in a little bit here. But the idea even that we're so like hung up on infrastructure. I mean, we're watching what's happening in Texas because of an ice age.
Yeah.
It's not an ice age. It's literally just really, really unfortunate inclement weather.
Yeah.
But like, what's that going to do to us long term?
Right.
I mean, some people can survive it. If you're living in Alaska, there's probably no real major difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much colder is going to get up there. But if you live in places, like Florida, you live in places like, South America, where you're right by the equator, what do you do?
Well, a lot of those like southern states are states that we rely on for like vegetables and stuff during the winter time too and stuff. And so
have to plant potatoes.
Like if they go under too with like winter or whatever too, then it's kind of like, oh well, that kind of fricks us all then.
And that's why we all need to watch that episode from Down to Earth with Zac Efron where they talk about the potato bunkers. Literally the bunkers where they have like the potatoes and fish.
Ben, I can't believe you brought that up again.
So good.
I wish I was a millionaire.
It's a great
could
show.
Travel the world.
It really is a great show.
I wish I was a millionaire. I could just travel the world, talk about stuff.
Talk about potatoes.
Some life debilitating disease that almost kills me and recover because I have millions of dollars to put towards healthcare.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Wow, no, I got a killer disease that most people don't survive from. Good thing I have, first world health access.
Healthcare.
Millions of dollars to protect me. And other people in that country that get that stuff and just die, they're all like, oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
They're like, bro, you're gonna die. He's like, don't worry. I'll get helicoptered out of here.
I've got it, man. I'm about to get it under control.
Right out of here. Don't worry about me.
It's like it's all handled.
But first take a clip of me pretend like I'm about to die here, and then we'll throw that in there.
Make sure you watch that. Let them know how dangerous it really could have been.
Dude, but literally though, and I mean, we've all seen stuff like that, and it's just like
seen stuff like what?
Like exactly what you were mentioning, like someone like on camera.
Were you trying to dunk on?
Yeah. Oh man, I'm about to die.
Were you trying to dunk on, Ben?
So it's almost over.
Are you trying?
I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of here.
You're trying to come after Bear Grylls?
Don't know if I'm gonna alive.
Oh, Bear Grylls is cringe, man.
Dude, I can't stand Bear Grylls.
Dude, Bear Grylls survived in the.
Yeah, definitely did.
With his dozen medics and his camera crew and.
Well.
To be fair, there is quite a few things that in places he goes where you can't bring like an entire staff. He really would just have one guy with a camera.
It's true.
That is a fact.
I do want to point out something though.
Fact.
I wonder like how applicable some of his stuff that he tells people is, because that would to me be the test. Because one time in an interview, somebody asked him about that. They're like, "You have like a crew," and he's like, "Well, yeah. How good would the show be if I just died?" He's just trying to show him how to survive. Something bad happens and he just dies, and then they're just like, "Okay, I guess we're out of the show."
Well, I guess he wasn't good at surviving. Won't take your advice from him.
He just gets bitten by like a cobra or something,
and then just dies. Yeah, and we're just like. Then we would just not have that show, and then we'd all be like, "Oh, okay."
So,
eaten by a lion. The end.
Yeah, he just gets attacked by some wild animal and dies on the show, and then we'd all watch it. Like for 1 week, we'd be like, "Wow, that's crazy," and then the next week would be like, "So who's the next guy?"
Now the next thing that would happen is a news article would come out saying Bear Grylls dies after deadly cobra attack when no one was there to save him.
Yeah.
So
where were you going with that, Ben?
That's exactly where I was going. Beginning.
I thought you had like this really sweet joke build up. I was like actually kind of pumped.
Yeah.
And you're just like Bear Grylls dies.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm just sad, man. Now I'm just sad. Real feels.
I hate that I actually am going to be bringing this up.
No, don't do this.
Don't do it.
Ah, man, I hate this. But so just literally just like a couple months ago, there was a new sprawling 8-mile-long canvas of ice age beasts discovered hidden in the Amazon rainforests.
Oh snap.
And it is really, really cool. And yes, there are some like images that look like it could be like a giant sloth or something on here as well.
What did I say?
And it makes me
just
sad.
told them not to talk about it.
Freaking legends. Right
no, that's not what they are. They died in the ice age, Ben.
No, they didn't.
Literally,
Mike.
yes, they
Okay,
did.
all
They
right.
were giant mammals, dude, and they died.
Yeah.
That's sad.
That was not during the Ice Age, though.
Yeah, the one they die, Ben.
All right. When was the last Ice Age?
I don't
my
know,
gosh.
Ben. Like, don't look it up.
Ben is now just Googling it frantically right now.
All right.
He's
all
like,
right.
he's like,
They died approximately 15,000 BC.
He's like, they didn't die in the Ice Age, and they're like, they died in the last Ice Age. He's like, well, I could find another site that doesn't say
All
that.
right. Well, you want to know something? Megatherium's extinction date was about 10,000 years ago.
Yikes. That's cringe, dude. Imagine that.
Mhm.
Oof, so he had like no reason to die out.
He just died.
Son
Wasn't
just
even an
died.
ice age. He just
He just was like, I guess I just can't do it anymore, man.
I
Just
guess
gave
I'll
it up.
die.
Yeah.
Most cite the appearance of an expanding population of human hunters as the cause of its extinction.
Did you just blame Hispanics for killing your
No.
your stupid sloth?
Of
So
an
now he's a racist.
An expanding population of human hunters?
Oh, okay. It sounded like you said
Hispanic
Hispanic.
population.
I was like, what did you just say?
No. Oh my.
It was the Mexicans that killed him.
First off, all right. First off, I don't think that the the Megatherium was definitely not even in Mexico. It was in South America.
Okay, whatever, Ben.
Okay,
Whatever.
man. Okay, man. Listen, either way,
You know.
the thing is, it had no reason to die. It was a giant mammal, and he just got yeeted.
It's like one of
Off
the
the
biggest
planet.
mammals ever, and it died.
He's
Dude, that's so sad though.
just like, I can't do it anymore, guys. I'm sorry. I just
So
don't
sad.
got it.
I mean, there's a squirrel here, and I just can't live up to this
The
squirrel
stupid
man.
squirrel is better than me in every way. You guys all think you're better than me, don't you? And they're like, yes. And
Y'all have
Fine,
no,
I'll go kill myself.
y'all have no respect for my giant boy.
no, because he's dead.
But Ben, isn't it cool that your giant sloth is on some cave, or not even a cave? It's just like some rock wall, and
Dude, that's freaking sick. Where is it?
He probably just
I
got beat to
gotta
death
go
with
find it now.
rocks.
we should go check it out. That'd be
is it?
fun.
Yeah.
More photos have emerged from the massive rock art discovery in the Amazon, and they're amazing. See them here. Obviously, I can't show people on the podcast, but you can do just a Google search and just look up like Amazon Ice Age art discovery or something, and it should pop up and stuff.
You feel like 16 descriptions out there for how you find this thing. I'm gonna already forget. I have no idea how to find this thing on the internet anymore.
Okay, so it's in the northern part of the Colombian Amazon.
Mhm.
So we need to go to Colombia to find it.
Nobody wants to go to Colombia, Ben. There's drug runners there.
But there's like so many weird looking animals and stuff on here that
Dude, Colombia is a fascinating place.
people probably
Yeah.
don't even know what some of these different kinds of animals are that are on here too, which is just like such a cool thing to think
True.
about.